Good evening, everyone. The state is waiting with bated breath for the final vote on the Macquarie Point Stadium, due in just a few days. It remains unclear if the government has the numbers for it to pass the upper house, as the clock ticks down to Judgment Day for the state's AFL future.
Packed full of punters with barely enough standing room to hold a beer.
Never in my 30 plus years have I seen that pro stadium crowd that we had, the atmosphere. I just haven't seen it in Tassie before.
Metres away from yesterday's massive stadium rally, Customs Hotel was pouring drinks left, right and centre.
Our trade was probably 300% up on a normal Sunday coming into Christmas.
It seems like this giving a taste of what could come if Macquarie Point Stadium goes ahead.
This is the impact that we're going to have.
The government overwhelmed by the mass show of support.
I actually went with my family. I was there with my youngest son, Alfie. It was actually really emotional.
But the Greens don't believe it reflects the majority view, despite the pro-stadium rally vastly outnumbering the anti-stadium crowd.
We've had EMRS polling undertaken on the stadium, which shows that about 60 to 65% opposition to the project.
As expectations grow on independents, who'll ultimately decide its fate, and that of the Tassie Devils Football Club within the next 3 days.
I don't think there's actually a right answer. I think you could say yes or you could say no, and there's legitimate reasons to make both of those decisions.
Fellow MLC Beck Thomas remains undecided, who says it's a shame the state's AFL dream has been overshadowed by division, as shown by the rallies over the past 2 weeks, but will fully consider all issues and arguments prior to the vote.
Have we left any stone unturned? I don't think so.
While Legislative councillors opposed to the development call on their counterparts to knock it down.
What we've seen here is really clear expert recommendation on this project that it shouldn't go ahead.
This stadium would bankrupt Tasmania and it would damage this beautiful city.
A decades-long dream now just days away from reality or game over. Anthony Dodd,